What's going on, loved ones? Hope all is well. Boy, Elijah Green in the building. Yeah. Um Here with a another little, I guess, presentation, I'll call it. Yeah, another little presentation. We are gonna get right into it because I'm not trying to be up too much longer, to be honest. But yeah, 2026 has been you know, interesting year thus far, just in January. But yeah, man, personally certainly had just a lot of different things happen in my life. I'd say unexpected, definitely nothing I can't handle, of course. But yeah, it's just, sometimes you have things coming up in your life and you got people wanting things from you, trying to take your energy and all things like that. And I'm just at a point where I need to, slow things down, get an understanding, understand my inventory. Let me know what's around me right quick. And I appreciate all those people, who understand the importance of, giving someone the space they need to be able to handle their business. Yeah. Patience, it's a virtue. Definitely, learn it. But, yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and get into the presentation. The lay low flow, the art of effortless action. I have retired from the struggle. Hope you do too. But yeah, no, authenticity has always been important to me. Just for the reason that the people I learned from preached on the importance of it so dearly. So I say all that to be like, I'm studying, a number of different topics. And today we're going to touch on a little Eastern philosophy that I've been, just getting into over the last few months and how it has, I'll say, kind of, entered my life. Because I'm done trying. No more trying. It's just being. That's all it is. And we're going to get into the lay low flow. Based on the concept of Wu Wei. Wu Wei is a core Taoist concept meaning effortless action or non-doing, signifying a state of action in perfect harmony with the natural flow of the universe, the Tao, by not forcing things, going with the current, and aligning with inner nature rather than striving against resistance or acting from ego, leading to effective, spontaneous results like water flowing around obstacles. That's what we are. We're on the Wu Wei. Effortless action, non-doing. Like I said, no more trying. We're just being. Things, we're spiritual beings. Have no problem attracting everything we need. God supplies all. Didn't your grandmother teach you that? Unbothered is the brand. I don't know. Last episode, I mentioned the fact that I've just been feeling like the Joker lately, and yeah, Joker. He's just been my spirit character as of late, should I say? But I'm bothered as a brand. I have no reason to take anything too serious right now. Everything is all right. But with that being said, your boy still does have a life to live and things to take care of and bills to pay and all that. So my peace is non-negotiable, respectfully. I hope you can respect that, and I hope that that is, you know, just a concept that you live within your life on a day-to-day basis as well. Booked and busy is a trap. Everybody I know is always trying to run and show how busy and fly, how much motion I got. I don't care about none of that. Rested and relaxed is where I'm at right now. I ain't trying to keep up with nobody, but what I have envisioned, that is it. Protecting my energy like it's the last piece of pound cake. Yeah, whatever, that's been my vice as of late. Pound cake, man. Yeah. But hey, protect your energy. You got to. And silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. I'm known to be somewhere solo dolo, in a quiet space, pontificating on life, maybe with a joint in hand. But in those moments where, I like to put my feet in the ground, do a couple breathing exercises, and just be by myself, that's when I know God's talking to me. That's when I get my most inspirational insights. Now, phase 1, lay low, the do not disturb era. Stop fighting it. We're not trying anymore. If the door is locked, stop trying to kick it down. Maybe that room isn't for you. Laying low means radical acceptance. It's about stopping the war with reality. When you stop fighting life, you save all that energy for your glow up. For real. I don't got nothing to add. Like, this is life. I've lived it. Laying low allows for energy preservation. This allows you the ability to start unlocking new talents and abilities you may not have noticed you had access due to leakage and psychic focus. Laying low, not keeping up with the Joneses, man. The kingdom of God is within. That's all you need to be focused on. Your internal world. Nothing outside of you is gonna satisfy you. I promise you, everything you need is gonna flow from an internal state. How to lay low and go incognito mode. I'm known for it. Withdraw from the need for validation. You don't need to post every win to be a winner. Take sacred pauses. Take a minute or a month, however long you need. Clarity comes when you stop moving the water. You can't move it, you just gotta flow. Fighting, man, yeah, you look stupid trying to fight a river, lake, the ocean. Come on now. Kill yourself, you're gonna drown. Nature withdrawal. Go touch grass. Literally, the trees aren't stressed about their 401k. Okay, yeah, now it's January, end of January, and we just got out of a freaking blizzard. So give me a couple weeks, but I promise you, my feet will be in the ground. I will be grounded. Like I said, that's where I get all my downloads from. Incognito mode, just going in a park somewhere, but getting away from everybody. Taking your earbuds out your ears, like not listening to a podcast or the newest rap album, but just giving your mind that ability, for quietness. That's when all the answers come. Phase 2, be slow. Pimp C purple energy. You know what I'm talking about. Chill. But nah, hurry is a symptom. Rushing is just anxiety with the schedule. Being slow is about finding inner stillness, even when the group chat is blowing up. Your nervous system isn't built for 100 miles per hour every day. You don't always got to be tapped in to what's going on, what folk are doing, but what somebody got to say, where the group's gonna be at in the evening to link up at. Sometimes you need to just say, forget where the group's gonna link up at. Maybe you need to go do something else, spend some time dolo, man. Come up with some creative ideas for real. Like I said, I'm over here on the East Coast where you know we're taught if you ain't grinding, you're nothing. You're a bum. Everybody's always looking to flash what they got, which ain't. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, people work hard out over here, so I get it. When you work hard, you want to show what you earned and what you work for. There's nothing wrong with that, but just take time away from that. Take time away. Like I said, everyone I see grinding, I won't even go there. But everything you see on the internet, ain't what it is in real life. And I know most people that I know who truly have power, they're not known to, grind for their power, for their wealth. I've known people who've had money for a long time, and they've always been, people who were patient with themselves. They give themselves time. They push people away when they need to, but they don't rush themselves. They never rush themselves. I'm talking about people be meditating. They were meditating before I knew what meditating was. That's probably why they got more money than me. Exit the seeking loop. Stop trying to achieve spirituality. Spirituality cannot be achieved. The kingdom of God is already within. Spirituality, man, it's all really about letting everything go for real. But yeah, you can't speed run healing. True growth happens in the quiet moments between the doing. Between the doing, the quiet moments. Remember that. And phase 3, flow. The Wu Wei checklist. So yeah, effortless action. Flowing is when you stop fighting the current and let it carry you. Flow with the water. Non-resistance. If its force is not yours, if it's meant, it will flow. Divine patience. Trusting that the timing of your life is perfect even when you're late by societal standards. 2. I know you can't go by nobody else's timeline. Feel comfortable in your own skin at all times, I promise you. Already whole, realizing you don't need a final version to be worthy of happiness. You are perfect as you are. Or else would, the Most High created you. The lay low flow. If you made it this far, I think you've passed the vibe check. I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody who tuned in. And just remember, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Respectfully, I'm busy doing nothing besides being me. And I promise you that's enough. I promise you that's enough. God's going to give me everything I need just by that. That's all, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And I'll catch you soon next time. Peace.